Let's run it. Oh my god, my butt. My butt. Alright. Oh no! My little armrest team. Alright. Now then. Jesus, so fucking loud. Maybe the game isn't. Maybe the game isn't gonna be as loud as this. Holy. Oh god. Alright, are we live? Hold on. Not that one. Chat, it's time for Scrutinized. I've heard this game is pretty hard, so we shall knock this shit out. All right. Let me make sure that my mic's working. Yes, sir. All right. Let's boogie. New game. Casual experience. Those who want a challenge. For those who just want to solve. Ooh, casual. We're gonna go a little bit casual here. We love a casual game. What is this?
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't.
Okay.
She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying the game
Nice. Welcome.
Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills.
I am from the
States. A coworker informed her over scones and coffee one
Holy
morning.
crap. Welcome, guys.
This one had 3
Whoa.
total.
Wasn't
that
expecting
number
that.
hit double digits soon enough.
Influx of people
accumulating
here. Hopefully
corpses
everyone's
of
having a
officers,
good night.
criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the Blue Blood Killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points, at least until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed.
Oh, shit.
It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No.
Okay.
It wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare.
Oh.
Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the Blue Blood Killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties,
Oh, shit.
and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was
Okay.
here. And if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again.
Okay.
And it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking
Oh,
free.
shit, Chad.
Luna
Oh, shit.
needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers.
Okay.
Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification,
Jesus, how long is this
Luna
intro?
saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're playing as Luna, chat. Luna? Don't like jump scares? Turn them off. Nah, give me the jump scares. Give me the jump scares. Night 1.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Alright. I'm down. Alright, hacking, the art of exploitation. Open sesame. Can I? Oh my god. Is it time for a shower? Nothing. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's not creepy at all. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. What is this? E-Link. That's my interwebs. Ooh, sorry, I just woke up, chat. Just got done eating some food, so what the fuck? There we go. There we go. Now we're smooth. What's in here? Whoa. Oh, there's our, whatever she is. Niece? Cousin? Something? Alright, so that's where the breaker box is in case someone breaks in. Alright, so this game reminds me of Welcome to the Game. Alright, so I'm guessing these little places are like for, like, to hide in? Shut all of the windows before people break in. Can I lock the door? Let me make sure that... Okay, okay. Okay, so that window's shut. Let's see here. This window is shut. Okay, okay. Alright, you have to make sure that everything... There we go. Alright. Now then. Now no one can come get me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this door unlocked and open. Just in case. Alright, let's ride. Alright. It's time. Alright, what am I doing here? Lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me touching any of the light switches. Also, if I leave my security camera light on too long, the breaker trips. I'd like a quote on your soonest possible opening to get this mess sorted. Thank you. I'm super busy the next few weeks. In the meantime, I suggest flickering the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short, loose wiring that has been causing the lights to turn on. For the camera light, limit your use to short bursts to avoid flipping the breaker. It sounds like it's drawing more power than your breaker was rated for. The diagnoses above are just assumptions, and at this point I can't give you a quote, unfortunately, without first coming to your home. If you still want to schedule an appointment, my first slot is early next month. Well, you know what? You're useless. Bolo? Last night, I thought I heard something outside my house, so I was promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was, and I saw a strange man creeping around. Unsure of what this person was doing snooping around outside, I shined the camera light on them to get a better look at who it was. After clearly being caught, he ran off, but after checking the footage a couple times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for a murder. It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone share this message to monitor your cameras, and if available, use your camera light to deter any suspicious persons away from your property. Bolo. As of today, we've notified the agency about a potential subject. As of today, we notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in a sex trafficking ring. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims and an eyewitness account of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone and at night specifically. He is around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress this message specifically to the women as you could in fact be his next target. Based on the track record, it seems he's looking to kidnap women exclusively. It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many of the homes in this area cut some corners. Many of the reports point to a compromised window locking mechanism as the culprit behind the unwanted entries. Security is key here. Leave your lights on, ensure your windows are locked. Alright, well, that's why. This is why, chat. We closed all the windows. Now then. Oh, that's disconnecting. Hold on. We must. Alright, we're good. Records. Okay, nothing right now. Rootkit. SIM database. DMVDB. Upgrades. Okay, we can't buy any debit database, social spy, report desk. Okay, now then. Where? What's your story? What, so what am I doing? What am I doing here? Alright. What am I looking for? Okay. Can I read this? Nope. Is that blood? Okay. 871. What is that? 871-272-41. 872. Shit. What the fuck? Eight 871-272-41. 871-272-41. 872 or 871. Hey, yo. All right. No one's sneaking up on me. Okay, I can't buy any upgrades, records. Name, DMV. Social spy. Report desk. So 271 7281. No device. Okay. Okay. Face mask. 871-272-41. 871-27. The fuck is going on in here? Okay, that door, that's locked. Wanted by the FBI. Domestic terrorism. Clues for 1985. Mordor. Okay, okay. Was there anything I was reading while on the pooper? Okay, no. Nothing on the pooper. Hacking. Okay. Hold on. I might need to read the... Is there a tutorial here? No. Sick. I like it. We're just winging it. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. I can't read that. Alright. I like it. There's legitimately nothing for me to mess with. See. Above and beyond. DMV age. Height. Strange man, gender male. Here, you know what? We'll look up this man. Hair color, he's bald. Bald, white. 6 feet tall. It's a medium build, about 150 to 200. Age. No internet connection. Hey, yo! Who's messing with my internet? I think it was in here, wasn't it? What the fuck? Okay. I can't move. Oh, that clothes hanger scared the fuck out of me. Alright. Alright. I'm feeling a little anxious. My tummy ain't doing so good. Just letting you guys know. Power trip. Shit. My bad. Shit. Where was the... I shut that door. I shut that window. I shut that window. Chat. Chat, I'm scared. I shut that window. Hey, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is A-okay. Can we check underneath the bed? No? Okay. That's lovely. Alright, so. That's what I heard. Footsteps. Is this door open too? Is this window open too? No. No, no. Okay. I thought there was a face in there. Alright. Alright. Nothing to freak out about. Nothing to freak out about. Alright. Don't know age. He's 6 feet tall. He's a male. He's bald. He's medium. No results found. Okay. Forearm tattoo. Security. Okay, so... I mean, he looks old, so like 40 to like 65. No results found. 6 foot tall. Okay, maybe 200 to 300. Oh, here we go. 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 No, he doesn't have a scar on his face. No. I'm 100% sure that it's not Alexander. Actually. Actually, hold on. No. Can we do 30 to 65? Okay, so it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. So, Jim Knobwood. Precision knives. Oh, fake USD. Oh, okay, Jim. Okay, Jim. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, bitch. Okay. We're good. Records. Jim? Alright, Jim Knobwood. No police record. He just bought fake, social spy. Jim Knobwood. No results found. Okay. Report desk. Okay. Okay. I just had to check. I mean, this is like... What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I leave that open? Holy fuck. Oh, chat. I'm kind of scared. Okay. I think we're still good. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Now then. So, Jim? Okay, what about John Hodge? Dang it. John Hodges. Why did I get up and check? Why don't I just... I don't see anybody. Okay. Alright. Law enforcement received a report of a man in the woods with a hunting rifle. Officers approached John Hodges and questioned him about what he was doing. Hodges stated that he was hunting deer and rabbits for food. The officers let him know that he was dangerously close to a residential area, and at the time of the officers approaching Hodges, he was facing towards the residential area with his rifle drawn. The officers then searched his vehicle, only finding jars filled with formaldehyde. I heard a car door. Or I heard a vehicle. Alright, we're good. Okay, so John Hodges, huh? DMV, no. Alright, that's the police records. What about social spy? Do you have an alias? John Hodges. shit. Alright. I'm now starting hunting lessons. If you want to sign up, give me a message and I'll shoot you the details. Whatever can be hunted is meant to be hunted, no exceptions. Honestly, I shouldn't even be social media. I don't need no one knowing what I'm doing and where I'm at except for me. Less people I have watching over me, the better. Y'all could learn a thing or two about that. Some people living in big cities, like, I can click and drag this? Been improving my hunting techniques recently. Get some trophies. Got some trophies to make. Okay, wait a minute. This motherfucker right here kind of iffy. Details. Do you have an IMEI? Alright. So John Hodges. He's from Montana. Oops, did not mean to hit that button. Okay. Alright. So then. Okay, so he's 54. John Hodges. This dude's 6'2", though. It doesn't go with... I'll put the report right there. Can I, like... No? Okay. So I can't move... Oh, here we go. John Hodges. I capitalized. Oh, wait. Chemical supply, flints, guns, and okay. Target. 5 glass jars. Beef whiskey. Light water resistant camouflage parka. Okay, nothing really. Chemical supply. Respirator mask. Okay. Oh. Is there somebody there? Okay. And now let's do Alexander Dostoevsky. No internet connection. What the fuck? Okay. There's no internet connection, chat. Oh my god, I don't like this game. I don't like this game. Okay. We're up and running. Let me in. OBS, okay.